Okay, I'm just now watching this video of the murder of Tyre Nicole. I think that's his name, Tyre Nicole. Man, this is awful. Black cops acting like the Rodney King cops. You Negro peens need to be ashamed of yourself, man. And now you done got fired, and you're gonna go to jail for this one. If the white boys go to jail, your black ass going to jail. This is a disgrace. I am so disturbed and upset in watching this video. You know, Memphis have a black police chief. She seemed like she level-headed. She even admitted that this was not protocol. These cops out here wilding. Memphis has a lot of problems with young black youth and other racial problems with other people, white people, poor white people, and rich white people in Memphis. They're all acting out. Memphis is totally out of control right now. And these cops need to be put in jail for first-degree murder, not second-degree. They need to stop playing games with these cops. These cops need to be made example of, since you don't want to do it with the white boys. These black cops should be ashamed of themselves doing this to another black person when you're just acting out. This is a gang, a mob mentality. Nobody jumped in to say stop, to stop this brutal beating of Tyre Nicole. And on top of that, the EPMS, the medical group that came to help, was laughing and joking. The EPMS and the paramedics and the medical field are racist against black people in America. I don't know how many times we got to show and prove that this is the case. This is why I don't fuck with the police, I don't fuck with doctors, and I don't fuck with the fire department, because they all racist. I remember how the fire department treated Malcolm X. You know, the EMS was laughing and joking, and the policemen, the black cops, was sitting up very coy-like, discussing the case after they beat this young man to death. They need to be put in jail for first-degree murder. The police chief of Memphis is a black woman named Chief Curlin Davis. I think that's her name. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but I think it's Curlin C.J. Davis. And I think she's honest thus far. She even said that these cops was not performing protocol, and they was out of control, and they was brutal. This is a disgrace in our culture. I'm gonna give you the name of these 5 black cops, so if they ever get out of jail in the future, because they going to prison, you can confront them. These officers' name is Demond Mills Jr. That's one of them. Demetrius Haley. That's another one. Justice Smith. And Tadaris, I think that's his name, Tadaris Bean, and Emmett Martin III. That's the name of the police officers. So when you see them in the future, check them. Everywhere they go, check them in case they get out of jail. I don't think they're going to get out of this one. This was brutal. This was brutal. You know, and you black people, you Negro peens, you house Negroes, you need to come to order. You need to be put in check today. So take notice, because your day is coming too, Negro peen. This kind of behavior is going to stop. White people is at -1 growth population. You are dying. You would not be here if you keep going the way you're going in another 50 to 100 years. And you trying to destroy society as you fall. I'm talking to Caucasian people now. You have spread it, your way of living among other people. And these black cops are suffering from epic genetics. Go look up the word epic genetics, because that's what they're suffering from. That's when your parents suffer from anxiety and stress and certain abuses like racism, and that lays on your DNA. That stress and that worry promotes hormones in your body that lay on your DNA, and you can inherit that through your child. Your child can wind up with the stress and the anxiety that you created. Not that you created, but that you have adopted through white supremacy behavior and racism. And I believe that's what these cops are suffering from, epic genetics. Go look that word up. There was no reason for these brutal animal-ass Negro peens to attack this black man, Mr. Nicole, the way they did. This is an outrage and a travesty in our culture, because usually this is performed by white cops. Where the hell in the audacity do you, Negro, get the nerve as a police officer to beat black people down the way you did that young man, when you know that the police department was created to capture black people? That's what the police department was invented for, created for, to capture black slaves and to capture black innocent people and pull them back into slavery. The police department and the prison system is the only form of slavery we have today, and black people is the number one priority. Come on, black people, wake up. You need to riot, because the riot is just one symptom of a society that is falling. Rioting don't mean you're a bad person. It means something is wrong with the country. Anytime a person riots, it is not the persons, it's the country. The murder of Tyre Nichols is a disgrace. And these cops should be put in jail for first-degree murder. Not second-degree, first-degree, and made an example of. These cops are indicted for second-degree murder, which should be first-degree murder, and kidnapping, because that was definitely kidnapping, among other charges. Disorderly, performing your duties, and not following protocol. I don't know if I said the other cop name correctly, but it's Tadarius Bean. Tadarius Bean. Okay, that's his name. This is cold, how black people treat each other. You know, some of you Negroes treat me the same way. You ain't gonna put your hands on me, because I'm gonna defend myself. But you lie on me, you tell lies, and you do everything you can to destroy your own household. When I say your household, I mean the black culture. That's your house, black people. Whether you want to admit it or not, you can never grow no higher than your race, than your culture. You're not going I don't care how much money you have. Bill Cosby and everybody else, Michael Jackson, everybody else had to learn the hard way. You're not going to grow no higher than your culture in this country. All 5 of these police officers should be put in jail, and there should be a riot. I'm not going to advocate a riot, and I'm not going to say there shouldn't be a riot. Well, I'm going to say there should be a riot, because there should be. Because a riot is a message to not only the country but the world that the society at hand is falling. And if you don't do the right thing and stop trying to punish the rioters and fix the solution, you're going to lose your country. But like I said earlier, white Caucasian people is at -1 gross population. You won't be here in a few days, in a few years, in a few generations. You won't be here. So I think the best thing for you to do is try to make right for the centuries of wrong that you have done. And these cops are perpetuating, they emulate what has been taught to them and what has been shown through them through centuries of this country and their behavior. If you watch this video, these cops was totally out of control. They was giving different orders. Put your hands behind your back. Turn over, blah, blah, blah. And they were just yelling and screaming and being very belligerent and out of control. I can't wait till these Negro Peens go to jail. And I want to see a change in politicians because the politicians don't give a damn. Black folks, you need to stop voting for Democrats. Republicans don't love you either, but if you're going to vote for Republicans. Do something different. Democrats give you Ku Klux Klans, and they're the ones that's really ultimately controlling the police department. All this massive incarceration and all of this protecting the police after they beat you came from Biden, Clinton, and Obama. If you're going to vote different to teach everybody a lesson. And I know you won't because you set in your ways, black people. You used to being slaves and you used to being treated bad and you used to tragedy because you don't even like the things that I say. And I'm saying things to uplift black people, things that black people need to know. Whether you like the way I say it or not, I'm not a teacher, I'm a student. All my teachers has been killed or they dead. I don't like making videos. I make videos because I have to. I don't make videos because I want to. That's why my videos are short. I don't like talking. You Negroes need to rise up and do something about police brutality and about unifying black people. These young kids are out of control, and you older people are out of control too. And you black females are 82% of the household. You raising up these kids to be emotional. You need to find you a black man, black woman. I don't give a damn who it is. As long as he treats you nice and he has a good head on his shoulder, stop worrying about how his body look and how good the sex is. And get a black man in your child's life. Because black men ain't worth a damn, most of them these days. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And you black women, you ain't worth much either because you need to get your ass together with the black man, unify, and come up against this police department. Get mad at me if you want to. I'm sick and tired of the way this country is being ran. I'm sick and tired of white people in general and black folks too. You all making me sick. You know, ain't enough of y'all standing up saying any damn thing. I can't do anything by myself. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join me. Let's get together a think tank and let's come up with some solutions. I say separate yourselves from everybody, black people. And let's learn to love ourselves and build among ourselves. We got enough money to do it. We need to do it. And we need to get rid of these Negro Peen, these house Negroes, like these 5 police officers that killed Tyre Nichols. I don't feel like talking. I don't know what else to say. That's all I'm going to say about this situation and shit. This is a sick, sad thing, and these niggas need to be put to death, really, because they in the way of black progress, and they ain't doing themselves or anybody else any good. Peace out.